Listen, we need to talk.
The touchdown.
Okay, so last Sunday night, the Miami Dolphins took and beat the Las Vegas Raiders. Wow. If you've never seen a game like that before, Hollywood couldn't have told a better story. For those who don't know, who are like, hey, Doug, what's up with the aggression? You're not as happy as you usually are. Boy, have I got a lot of... Y'all made me take my dang shades off, man. I got these from Italy. Listen, I got a lot to get off my chest here today, okay? Tua, he's a rookie. He ended up getting benched towards the end of the game for Ryan Fitzpatrick. A lot of folks are now questioning Brian Flores, number one. Number two, a lot of folks are saying, is Tua even the guy? Oh, you should have got Herbert. What were you thinking? And all of a sudden, everybody is an expert in the Miami Dolphins. If you fall in any one of those categories, I'm going to need you to sit the hell down and shut up. I got a lot to take and say right now. Now check this out. For you idiots who take and have the tenacity to take in question head coach Brian Flores, let me educate y'all on a little something. Now before taking and coming to South Beach, he was over in New England for over a decade. The guy got many Super Bowl rings. He's responsible specifically for two of the victories himself, most notably the big interception against the Seahawks and also as well the big win against the Los Angeles Rams. Fast forward a year, he ends up getting the head coaching position for the Miami Dolphins. Now, he started off the season. A lot of people say, you're tanking for Tua. You're tanking for Tua. We had the least talented roster in the entire NFL, y'all. He still got 5 victories. Still got 5. With a very much seasoned and even veteran quarterback, Ryan Fitzpatrick, okay? Now then, Ryan Fitzpatrick ends up starting the season. Fast forward to this year. Tua is on the bench. He's still taking a rest in that hip and everything like that. Y'all forget, Ryan Fitzpatrick was on pace to throw 19 interceptions. 19 interceptions. And even though he was 3-3, we need to stop taking and treating him like the deadbeat father who sees his kids, 3 times a year and says, oh, well, he's trying his best. Or every time he comes to presents, oh my gosh, I love you. Oh my gosh. Listen, this is Ryan Fitzpatrick, okay? He is a down the field quarterback. I'll give him that, okay? He is a very good quarterback and someone who I will always have respect for, okay? The guy has thrown a touchdown for 8 different NFL teams. For those who don't know, every time you're on a different NFL team, it's kind of like learning a brand new language. So if you go move to Nigeria, if you go move to Cambodia, if you go take a move to Norway, Chile, whatever the country is, you're going to have to learn a different language, okay? So if you're kind of team hopping after a while, that's like learning a new language every single year. One thing I love about Ryan Fitzpatrick, y'all, is that he has a very, very high IQ when it comes to quarterbacks. That being said, the guy is, if you remember Brett Favre in his later years, he looked nothing like the Brett Favre who eventually won his Super Bowl for the Green Bay Packers, y'all. That's what I take and I see in Ryan Fitzpatrick. Now, that being said, it comes into our bye week, and eventually Coach Flores says, hey, we got to take and start Tua Tagovailoa because he's going to be the future of our franchise, okay? Now, for those who don't know, unless your name is Dan Marino, Ben Roethlisberger, Russell Wilson, most quarterbacks in their rookie year don't look all that great. Even Peyton Manning, he didn't look that great his rookie year, okay? People they're so quick to take and look at what's in front of them right now instead of the long picture, okay? Tua, let me say something. Right now, we are 10-5, and it is because of Tua, okay? Let me explain why. A lot of the games that we took and we had where Tua started, we won because of him. He didn't throw a lot of interceptions, and our defense was really great enough to take and hoard off the other team, okay? Ryan Fitzpatrick couldn't have done that. Right now, at this point in the season, he probably would have been on interception 17 to 20, somewhere along those lines, okay? Now, not taking anything from Ryan Fitzpatrick, he does play very good football, but he gets very reckless. He is the football equivalent of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, okay? That being said, I stand with head coach Brian Flores and why he took out Tua Tagovailoa at that point in the game. And here's why. Tua Tagovailoa is a rookie, okay? And at this point of the season, he's currently sitting at 2 interceptions. Not too bad. 9 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Can't blame the guy. But here's the thing. He is playing very conservative football. Not bad, not good. But when the game is on the line, you need to move the ball. You don't want to be too conservative to the point where the team on the other end is going to take and know what you're going to do. And it came to that point with the Raiders. I'll be honest with you, we didn't deserve to win that game. We did not. Raiders played a heck of a game, okay? But here's the thing. Tua's development is extremely important, and I still have no regrets that we took and we put him in there, okay? But here's the thing is that at that point in the game, when you have Fitzpatrick on the sideline, you have two quarterbacks where there's no ego whatsoever, and Fitzpatrick can come in there and Tua could say, hey, I could take some notes. Hey, I'm humble enough that I can listen. I'm the student. Teach me. And that's what Fitzpatrick did, and that's what makes him also a great quarterback. But here's the thing. This ain't just about Tua's development. There's 51 other players in that locker room that need this victory, okay? Tua's going to be just fine. The Miami Dolphins are going to be just fine. We have another week left in the season, okay? And then on top of that, there's a huge chance we're probably going to end up going to the playoffs, God willing. I really hope so, okay? And Tua's going to start next week. There's no reason you guys should be taking and questioning the man, Brian Flores, and saying that he is not the coach of the year. No reason at all. Educate yourself. Read a book. Look at the man's resume. It speaks for itself. That guy took the least talented roster last year. We still won 5 games. This year, oh, it's on. And I tell y'all something else. We're going to win the Super Bowl this decade, okay? But don't ever question Brian Flores, because in another week, all y'all going to be shutting the hell up, man, when we get another victory over in Buffalo. Sit and watch. Take notes. Fins up.
Touchdown with Doug Smith, got him beat Waylay. Bricks provide the hits, paving tracks I lay. Throwing haymakers, I don't need a hook. Still got him shook, came with the good book and passed it with the